Okay, we're back. And we're going to go into Zod now. Yep, gonna go into Zod. And hopefully we're gonna have a very smooth ascent. Now I'm happy to shatter this stuff to death. I don't really care what I pull. Looks like we pulled our first Orb of Fire. That's fine, we've got our F++, so... Remember, we have disjunctions, so I can't really be pushed off this thing unless they teleport me. So I'm not too concerned. Even if they push me off, I could just disjunct and walk away again. And I can't be berserked because I am undead. Now let's pull this dude with us and just Iron Shot him to death? Yeah, we're gonna Iron Shot him to death. Got him. Very easy. Iron Shot's excellent. I saw somebody on the subreddit for this game saying that they missed a lot with Iron Shot. My assumption is they had low spell power. Because Iron Shot is perfectly good for taking out Orbs of Fire, as long as you've got high spell power. It's pretty much, it's good for taking out just about anything. Wow. Just tearing through Zod. So easy. You know, I wonder if Zot still spawns monsters. In Trunk. Because as I was saying, as I probably mentioned last time, relatively recent change in Trunk made it so monsters don't spawn after the initial level placement in most places, and I'm not sure. I'm wondering if Zod is affected by that. You know, why in the world would electric golems be immune to shatter? Oh, made completely of electricity. That's weird. I always pictured them as like metal Tesla coil type dudes. That explains a lot. Okay, fine. Kill him with Iron Shot. Kill everything with Iron Shot. We're gonna clear out every single floor. Oh, hey. It's the sauna. We don't have to kill the sauna. Sauna is not even hostile to us. It's, what is it? I don't think it's friendly. It's indifferent, right? Yeah, indifferent. Cool. I'm perfectly happy with the floor coming to me, as usual. And now, since we're on not the first floor, I can just go to another staircase if it gets too nasty, although I don't think it will. I'm thinking that we've already probably cleared most of this floor. Let's not get too cocky, though. A bad teleport on Za 5 could still kill us. is why I'm going to stand on staircases and do this in Zot 5 as well. Hopefully I can clear out a significant portion of the vaults without going in. Too bad you can't actually break like half the vault is indestructible, so shatter doesn't work as well as you would like it to. Okay, I didn't like those statues anyway. This is the fun thing about doing extended, is that once you get to Zot, chances are good, if you haven't cleared it by the time you've done your 15 runes, chances are good that going to Zot after doing extended, you'll have the kind of character that just bowls through it. Since if you think about it, this is made for like a character who's only done 3 runes so far, 3 to 5. They have to be able to beat it, or else you couldn't have a game. So the overall difficulty level is not as high as you might expect. Now, I do think that that's a little bit naive of a statement, insofar as it's not a cakewalk, I wouldn't say, for most characters. But if you have level 9 spells, kinda. Of course, the Orb Run can spit extended monsters at you, and regularly does. So I almost wonder, like, why not do extended, since you're gonna have to do it anyway to a degree. A lot of people I see the last, like, oh, is my character, can this character do extended? Well, in my opinion, any character can do extended. Some might have a little more trouble, but I don't think there's any such thing really as a character that cannot do extended. You might consider, you might have to scum a little bit for experience if your character is particularly bad, which is still possible. You can sit inside of Gehenna or something and farm up Hell Knights to your heart's content. Get my magic back. I am going to test this, by the way. I'm gonna, to see if spawns still happen, I'm going to test it on vaults, on Zot 5 rather. We'll drop this wand of acid. Oh wait, what's going on here? Do I have 2 wands of acid? Yes, I do. Drop that one. Cool. Wait, what's going on here? Did I drop a chunk or something? Oh well. Alright, Zot 4. Okay, not a lot to say here, really. I mean, I'm being kind of quiet. I usually am talking up a storm in these things, but What is there really to say about me stair dancing and casting Shatter 5,000 times? We need to eat some of this stuff. Even the flying stuff dies to Shatter with my spell power, such as it is, you know. Maybe not things like golden dragons, but that's why you've got Iron Shot. The Iron Shot Shatter combo. I can really only think of a few enemies in the game that cause that problems. Like I had some issues with Shard Strikes, I guess. But even those are solved if you get your spell power up enough to hit them. You'll one-shot them. Just looking through my items here, I'd kind of like to drop a couple, but nah, we're fine. Oh, Zot-Trap. Confused and slow. Fun mechanic. Just kidding. It's not fun at all. Okay. I'm going to use my last magic mapping. We're going to turn off magic mapping. We'll never need that again. Let's just shatter a lot. We can tear into the front of it. I forgot about that. You can't kill the entire thing. Like we can't blow through here, I don't think. But the front, apparently so. Oh, we're slow. I'm gonna go up. I want to be full mana when I fight Orbs of Fire if possible. Yeah, I forgot how amazing Shatter is on this floor. I was actually under the impression, because it's been so long since I've done anything like this, I forgot that this is shatterable. Okay. By no means are we done. There's definitely more coming. Do it closer to that vault. Make more noise. I'm really surprised we haven't seen more Orb Guardians. There's one. Orb Guardians go down easily to Shatter. They don't fly. Watch the game throw I'm expecting this to be really easy, but then watch the game throw a bunch of Panlords at me or something. Ooh. Yeah, this was a mistake. I should have not walked over here, not like close to a staircase. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Lich form, rest, and go back down. I'm gonna not fight this next to a Ghost Moth because I like having mana. And now we'll Iron Shot him to death. We'll go up and rest. No need to take risks, you know? That's the power of the staircase. Right, Shatter doesn't work on these guys. This character is a powerhouse now. Started off slow and became awesome. Now, you could say that that's just what demigods do, and, I mean, yeah, to some degree, I guess, but not really. It's the items. It's the items that gave us the power. We didn't have to find those books. We did. We didn't have to find as much resistance as we did, but we did. So a lot of it is RNG. I'm a little biased because I just don't like demigods. I don't want to say it's my worst race, but it might be. I'm very heavily reliant on god powers. Like on these games going forward, I will always pick the optimal god choice or try to. And you know, your god gives you so much extra power in this game, and to just, you know, give that up. I marked myself on purpose. I want everything to come to me. Okay, now I'll go up. You know what? I'm gonna go down a different staircase, just for safety's sake. Ooh, I'm missing a lot. That was close. Ran out of mana there almost. Stuff to death. I'll use a malign tentacle to kill that. He gets abyssed. That's I'll take it. Fine. And we'll recharge our mana. Not gonna get the orb yet. This is a perfect character to try this on. Oops. Whoa, Zot Trap. Zot Trap, Shadow Trap. Okay, now I'm gonna de-explore everything with map mode. We get Zot Trapped again. Maybe this is for the best. I'll find every single Zot Trap. De-explore again, search around. Wow, they really did it. They turned off monster spawning in Zot. This is interesting to me because Zot used to be one of the only places in the game that had endless monster spawning. You could scum for like infinite experience in here, very safely actually, if you wanted to. Now, you know, I think this is a good change though, or maybe it's a change that makes Zot easier, I should say, because now you can guarantee yourself you're not going to have to deal with any orbs of fire on your way up. We could do the same treatment to the other floors if we felt like it, but I don't. Instead, I'm just going to quaff haste, quaff agility, because we have like a million of them. God, I'll throw in brilliance too. Why not? Yeah, let's get on going. Let's get that 15 rune win. I will just kill that real quick. Go up, and we'll let the auto travel take us out of here. I'm gonna stay in my normal form. You know what? I'm gonna disjunction, D for disjunction. I'm gonna see how cool this spell is. I could sit around fighting that crap, or I could just walk away and watch it get teleported away from me. Goodbye. Let's blink across. I should have quaffed flying actually and just walked, but that's fine. I'm gonna rest here, go up. Now I need to fight a speed 10 monster. Go up. Let's go over here. Another Nekazek. I guess I'll go to Lich form so he can't mutate me. I'm gonna rest until that stuff shows up. I don't want to be in Lich form really, but I also don't want to waste the turn turning it off. Yeah, let's just... Oh wait, why did I cast Control Undead? Fat fingered it there. I wanted to do this. I could kill this stuff, but why bother if I don't have to? Okay. Let's rest. Full mana, full HP. Iron shotting because that stuff is in the way. And here's the really cool but dangerous beach entrance. Oh hey, you know, I was thinking during this run about entrance vaults, about whether there were any that had the one-way entrance, and well, here's one. There are probably several like that, honestly. Okay, so we've made it to the edge of the dungeon with 15 runes. We have escaped. So as you can see, this is the 6th in our streak. 5 consecutive wins and can keep going. Last one was our troll, and now we can add a Demigod Earth Elementalist to the mix. So as for the next run, like I said, I want to try to focus on making these viable, making these runs very, very streakable. And I think that Artificer is a very good start. So I may just play Artificers and Berserkers, honestly. Probably Artificers, because Berserkers get a little bit boring, I would say. But maybe a little bit of both. We'll trade it up. But what I'm not going to do is I'm probably going to veer away from particularly hard races, but maybe not. Maybe I'll... I mean, I don't want this to be boring, and I know that people probably get a little more enjoyment out of watching Felid, Octopode, Tengu even, just because they're considered to be harder challenge races. So I'll probably still challenge myself and try to streak those, but I'm going to do it with the Artificer background to give myself just a little bit of a handicap because of how good that background is. But since I had so much trouble with this Demigod at the very beginning, I'm going to make the next run easy for me. I'm going to do... probably going to do like a Hill Orc Artificer and go Beog, because I've been wanting to do a Beog showcase for a while. So until then, I am signing out.